What's up, guys? Do you want to do radish unboxing? Get ready to get excited, just like Christmas morning. What's inside the box? So cute. I'm going to harvest my radishes. So right now I have all these radishes that are ready to be harvested. I am going to let a couple go that I'm not going to pick. Like this one right here, I'm just going to keep letting that go. So that has gone all the way up and it is now flowered. So this radish will eventually make these pod things. And then when the pods are done with their life cycle, there'll be little radish seeds inside of them, and that's where you get the radish seeds. But while they're still fresh, there's like, I don't know, maybe like a 2-week or so time period where they're still fresh, where you can put them in your salad, and they're super yummy. So they have the flavor of a radish, but they're this interesting kind of treat to eat. So I'm going to grow radish pods on these. So I'm not going to harvest the radish itself right now. And I think I'm going to do that with these two big ones here. We can see the radish. See it there? So I'll just leave that radish in there. But we have these other radishes. Should I do it? What's inside the box, darling? These are my long radishes. So this is how it's supposed to look. It's like a finger radish. That beauty. And the fun thing about radishes is they only take about a month from when you put the seed in to get this. And then when you slice this and throw this into a salad, oh my god, you guys are so good. Or even just slice it on the side with whatever you're eating or pop one in your mouth. So after I harvest these, I'm going to immediately plant my radish seeds. And in another 30 days, I'll be doing this all over again. If you time it out, you can, if you don't eat a lot of radishes, you can plant them on different days. And so you can figure out your fresh radish every day. That'd be fun for a super nerdy gardener. All right, well, let's see. This is a weed. That yields nothing. All right, let's see. I don't think that one's ready. Let's do this. Let's see. Do we got a finger under here? Oh no, dear! She doesn't have her clothes on yet. Not ready. Is that the only box we're unboxing? It appears so. Well, let's see. What are you? Yeah, we're gonna pull you this. Ready? Isn't that cute? So if you think about it, you can get radish seeds still anywhere. It's not too late to plant seeds. And if you're quick about it, these like young, tender radish leaves are totally edible. These can also go in a salad. The older ones, they have some kind of like this kind of fuzzy, almost, I hesitate to say nettle, but nettly type thing underneath here. And so that can feel a little awkward in your mouth if you're not used to that texture. But the older leaves are also edible. But the younger ones, they don't have that as pronounced. Kind of. Let's see if I can catch it on there. I can't. It's kind of like a sharp, hairy underside to it. So there's the radish haul. I don't know if I've been good or naughty. I got 2 radishes. I think I've been perfect. Look who's visiting today. This little winged friend. So here's an update. We got a bean here that's already started growing up the deer fencing, and then I have this chicken wire along the bottom just to keep pests out. The carrots are doing really good. I transplanted my baby carrot starters into the ground, and then I had some other that I already started into the ground, and they're all doing super awesome. So a carrot too. Now this carrot frond isn't very big. They'll get very big and bushy. And this stuff too is excellent in a salad. You can eat a carrot frond. Here's peas. Here's the peas already started. Found an anchor point. So right here, if you look at that pea tendril, right there, looking for potential. So as soon as it touches that kind of webbing, then that tendril will around it. It'll turn off the energy in this. So right now it's already shot out this tendril. So it's putting a lot of energy right now into this tendril. And this tendril is looking for potential, it's called. So it's growing up and then it'll start turning. And as soon as it touches this, it'll push even more energy into that particular tendril and it'll start winding itself around it. And as soon as it's secure, that energy will turn off and it'll put energy back into the plant, and the plant will say, okay, we understand you've got a good anchor spot. Boom, we're gonna start growing this vining plant more. And this will all of a sudden go, and then it'll shoot out more tendrils. And it's a whole conversation the plant and the tendrils are having back and forth because this is a vining plant. There's another bean. The bean works the same way. All right. So there's the update on the carrots. What else we got going? Here's more carrots. Yep, Chef Jeff. Yeah, look at it. It's not Chef Jeff. Look what we got. You see it there? My first pepper. Got a whole bunch more carrots growing. The carrot patch. Now all of these I started from seed. So these will grow all summer long. And I'll eat a lot of these. But the root, the carrot itself, will grow all summer long into the ground. And so a lot of people keep their carrots in the ground until somebody may say, I love you. Open throat chakra. Okay. Somebody's been waiting a long time to say I love you. Okay. People may keep their carrots in the ground until the first frost. And when the first frost hits the ground, then all the carrots get infused with a sweetness. And then after the first frost is when you pull all your carrots and harvest them. Here's the beans. These are green beans. There are also some white kind of, same kind of bean. White bean, green bean, and purple beans. Here's some that have already found their support system. Growing up. So if you see, here's the flowers getting ready to bud of a purple bean. Because the flowers are purple. There's some more peas here. These are my bell peppers. My poppies. So everything's going pretty good. Pretty excited. We got Brussels sprouts over here. See them? I still have to harvest Barb. She's so huge. Look at this. Look at all those rhubarbs. That's what's so cool about having Barb here, because you can see the underside. I got one lonely bell pepper here. It's like, can't get no sun. Bob's taking up all the sun. This is my kale from when I wintered it over from last year. That was the kale houseplant. Now it's pretty interesting. It flopped over and then it rooted itself. And now look at it. There's some baby kale. My tomatoes are already starting to flower. So remember now, when your tomato flowers, a tomato is a self-pollinating plant. So a tomato does not need, it can pollinate itself. It doesn't need like the other part of another blossom. What it needs is the little powder inside the flower to kind of like be agitated so it falls off into a different part of the flower, and then the flower itself gets activated to grow a tomato. And so that's why we need bees, because the bees will come over here and walk on this and shake all these flowers. Now all these flowers most likely have been pollinated, and these will result in tomatoes. So if you see flowers on your tomato, tickle the blossoms. You're actually making sure that this will turn into a tomato rather than just die off. So there's a tomato hack. If you have a lot of tomato plants and you see a lot of blossoms, you can get, like these are my little cherry tomatoes. You can see I've got one starting. You can get an electric toothbrush and flip it over so it's not the fuzzy part, just the head of it is buzzing on it, and hit each one up with an electric toothbrush, and it goes really fast. So all my tomatoes are doing really good. So we've had a bunch of, and I haven't been able to hang out in the garden, but got the bells of Ireland here, which are kind of a tough plant to grow. And so I have 4 good bells of Ireland plants. Hello, darlings. Hello. My geranium. These are Japanese shiso right here. These leaves you can eat in a salad. They have kind of an anise flavor, like a licorice flavor to them. Japanese shiso. My beard's tongue are in full bloom. They look so cool. I have kind of a neat, distinct breed of this kind of plant called beard's tongue. This actually has like this dusting of kind of a reddish purple on it rather than just plain green. And then the purple stems all the way to the flower. And it's called beard's tongue. Well, there's an update from the garden. I'm about to smack my head. There we go. I'm just gonna sit here and swing a little bit.